I will be on again tonight as well. And I have to do the pick a card one. I didn't do that yet. I'll do that tonight. Uh, okay. Desiree Love. Growth and change comes to your love life. If you're with someone right now, you can expect your relationship to grow and transform with the love cup full. If you're not with anyone, you have a Capricorn or a Scorpio, or a Capricorn and a Scorpio coming in. So keep your options open. KM General. Six of Pentacles. Earning respect and even getting better compensated at work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Looks like you have an air sign that's around you that may be of significance. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling prepared and excited for the future. You've got the world at your feet. You also have some nice financial stuff happening over the next couple of weeks. Sepia, General. You've got growth and transformation coming to your life. You got doors closing and doors opening. You're like coming to a lot of crossroads in the near future. It looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. A Taurus and an Aquarius arrive. Looks like you've got a Capricorn and a Cancer coming in as well. Being balanced, feeling well respected and reciprocated at work, and the hard work you've put into your career should be paying off. Should be coming back to you. Sepia, Love. You've got new energy coming in out of the blue that comes with it, cause for celebration. It could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It looks like you may be undecided about how you feel about this person. That's okay. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit stuck in your love life, but you do have growth and transformation coming in around your love life. There could be somebody in your world right now and you just haven't taken notice of them. You've got a Scorpio, an Aquarius, and also a Leo showing up. It looks like you're going to be feeling like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain because now my life is finally starting to move on. I think you're going to have choices, though, around your love life. TVET, General. Got a Sagittarius that comes in very strong around you. There could be a new beginning with this person. Leaving negativity and regret in the past helps to push your life forward. You also have a Leo coming in. Stepping into your own strength brings in respect. You're getting a lot of respect, and the hard work you've put into your career or business or whatever should be paying off. It does look like your career, business, school, work, whatever it is you do all day, you should be moving forward in that area of your life. Feeling a little bit less burdened by the weight of the world. You may be starting a new business or putting a lot of energy into a current business, being guided by the divine. Have faith that you're at the right place at the right time, because things are going to start to happen. Ronnie, energy around the Sagittarius towards me. It's pretty good energy. It's grounded, stable, soulmate connection. It's pretty good. Sepia, 9 to 5, are they interested? I haven't heard back. Are they interested? They are. I think that you may hear from them by the middle of the week. You should be hearing from them. Cece, will Em reach out today? And if not, when? No, I don't think you're going to hear from him today. Maybe sometime over the next few weeks. I would say over the next couple of weeks. Maybe within the next 5 weeks. 5 days to 5 weeks. L'Amour, will I receive some money tomorrow? Yes, I do think you're getting money tomorrow. Money comes in tomorrow. L'Amour, is my white candle manifesting the intention I put into it? Yes, it is. L'Amour, what can I expect tomorrow? That you're not holding yourself back, you're prepared, stepping into your own strength brings in some good luck and good fortune. Tomorrow should be a pretty good day. Seppi and me and Rumel. Might have a little anxiety around this situation, but perseverance will help lead the two of you to start a new journey together. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I think he's a Cancer. Comes in with cause for celebration. Sometime this spring, you see justice around the situation when he stops holding himself back. Sepia, chances of getting the job. Got 3 aces. That's damn near 99% chance you should get this job. Prussian, will Randy still give me what he promised? Okay, will Randy still give me what he promised? Yes. Yes, I think so. Yep, got the World here. He should follow through. Inez, love. You got new energy coming in this spring. Love cup is filled with a new journey that surrounds an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like you may be leaving disappointment in the past and feeling very passionately about this person when they come in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. KB, love. Passion comes in and your love life moves forward quickly. Shutting the door on the past, negativity and disappointment moves into the past, and then you have a whole bunch of people coming in. But you have new options. A Taurus, a Cancer come in, and then also another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be possible. Malika, general. Got a new business opportunity that comes in that through perseverance could change your life for the better quickly. Looks like you have an Aries around you that may be of significance. Listen to your intuition. Sepia, does sincerely like me being here with her? Yes, I believe so. Lover's card, soulmate connection, yeah. CCK and I had a good talk last night. Was he being genuine and sincere with me? Was he being genuine and sincere with me? Yes, for the most part, yeah. Sepia, me and Derek. We got a little bickering here. I don't know what that's about. Because I don't think that you guys are speaking right now, right? Okay, well, it shows a little bit of bickering that comes in. It also shows that at some point he may come in with an offer that may be hard to turn down. I don't know what it's about, but it also shows that he may be trying to return at some point because the Lover's card is here. He could be looking for a new beginning. But I hate to tell him that. You're going to cut that right up. You've moved past that. He may not be at the point yet where he comes back or he reaches out, but at some point he does, and it's going to be, he's going to be served a nice dish. Yeah, I don't think that that's, I think that there may be a little bit of bickering or some kind of communication that comes in that's, it's bickering. It's not like a full-blown fight, not with the Five of Wands, but I don't think much else is happening right now around that situation. L'Amour, is there anything that I need to know this week? Have patience. You may need to have patience. Make sure that you're prepared. Move away from the past. Things change better when you look to change quick when you look towards the future. You'll have choices. Lovely. How is the boss feeling about my job? A little bit undecided with the Two of Swords is in reverse. I don't know what the job was about, but it looks like they're a little bit undecided, but what winds up happening is over time or with a little bit of time or a little bit of patience, cause for celebration comes in. So I don't know if they're just unsure of how they feel right now or they're waiting to see more. They feel undecided right now, but that's going to change for the better. Sarah, single, love reading, okay. You've got disappointment moving into the past. As that moves into the past, you have new opportunities coming in. A Libra comes in, so does a Leo. You're feeling no longer like, hey, I'm sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in because these people came in quick. Sagittarius comes in. You're going to have choices. Cause for celebration comes in. Feeling like I've made it to the top of the mountain when a wish comes true. I would say you could find yourself in a committed relationship before the summer. Yeah, you got people coming in. Options are coming in. Myogram, general for the next 3 days. Regret and negativity is moving into the past. Moving forward, you got some money coming in, feeling focused on a new job or new business or a new job endeavor. Feeling ambitious, ambition comes in, feeling well prepared. Somebody from your past may reach out to you. You may be hearing from someone you haven't heard from in quite some time. And balance, feeling balanced and perseverant over the next 3 days. Cece, what does them think about me currently? Thinks that you're grounded and stable. Thinks that you're unique, creative, strong, well-balanced, sincere, kind, and that you make a very loyal friend. Up. Where was I here? Ola, love reading. I would be on the lookout, be prepared for a Capricorn to come in that is looking for a commitment. It also looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly. You're moving forward. You got good luck coming in this future, in the near future. Taking time for rest, relaxation will recharge your batteries. Don't be afraid to take care of yourself. Anonymous, why did Julian follow me on IG and then unfollow me? Comes up that he was looking for something, or he wanted to see something. I don't know. And then he didn't. Then he unfollowed you. I don't know. Weird. It's like unsure of feelings. To the Two of Cups is in reverse. I would say this person is not looking for a committed relationship. Maybe wanted to go on and see what was happening, or maybe thought that they wanted things to move forward, and then they all of a sudden changed their mind. They felt like it wasn't a good idea. They didn't feel so connected, so they decided to pull their energy back. It's stupid. But people play these games. Like, why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Like, first of all, like following someone, like, well, Instagram to me, like, I like Instagram better because I like looking at pictures. Facebook just irritates the fuck out of me. I like looking at pictures, but I could choose who I look at, right? So, like, there are certain things that just drive me crazy. Like, I don't want to see 112 albums of your fucking kid's first birthday. Like, I just don't. One picture's nice, 2 pictures are nice, 5 pictures are nice, but you don't need to blow my fucking feet up, you know? So that's why I like Instagram. I don't get the sense that he was feeling like that, like it was too much. I don't get that. But something made him detach. Like he felt like it wasn't a good idea. Felt like I better detach, and that's what he did. He detached. I don't know how active you are on there, but I can just tell you from my point of view. If somebody is like 10 million photos, I'm like, I just can't with this person. Or if someone is really like opinionated and posting, shut the fuck up. But that's more of a Facebook thing, I think. Anyway. Like when someone's got to get on a pedestal, like COVID protocol, make sure that when you leave your house, you have gloves on. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't need you to tell me. I know what to do. I just can't. I gotta hide those people. I think I am at lovely. How's the Aries feeling today? Okay, how does Aries feel today? Aries is not in the best place today. I don't know what's going on with this person, but they feel like they're dealing either with a disappointment or a heartbreak and a tower moment, and they feel like there's a third party around that's giving them a hard time. I don't know what's happening, but that's what comes up around the Aries today. Lovely spiritual. Spirit cards. What do the spirit cards have to say? The King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You've got the Midas touch. Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. The Nine of Water, your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, a love of life. Cece, when will he respond to my snap, today or tomorrow? Will he respond today? Will he respond tomorrow? I think he responds today. Lilith, why the person V kept writing negative reports about my work? Haha, but they're jealous. I don't know. This person is either jealous or threatened by you. They've got a lot of anxiety around the situation. They come up as the Queen of Swords, and they're undecided. So this is somebody who is using anxiety in like the worst way possible. Like you could take anxiety and use it to better yourself, or you can take your anxiety to try to point the finger at someone else. I don't know. This person's got bad energy around them. They could be a little jealous and undecided, and they may feel that making you look bad makes them look better. That shit will backfire on them. Oh, the sick leave got approved. Good, 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 good. Thank God. I figured that had to, because that was such an emergency thing, you know? But good. Good for you. I'm glad. Rocky. What are Roberto's current intentions? He doesn't look like he's got any. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but it shows here he's the hangman. Doesn't look like he's putting much effort into this situation, and that may make you feel hurt. It also looks like he's got the King of Swords here, which is like sharp energy around the situation. I don't know if you're communicating. If you're not communicating with him right now, I would say I wouldn't expect to hear from him. It doesn't look like he's putting in a lot of effort. That's what comes up right here. L'Amour, is being a business owner part of my calling? I think that everybody. I think that that's a good idea for everyone. Let's see what the cards say. Yes. Yep, 70% chance, yes. You know why? Like, you could have a 9-to-5 job and then do something on the side. But as long as you have something that's like an alternative to what you do, you're never going to have to worry about having at least some money come in. You know, when you work for someone, there are no guarantees with anything. And it can be a like very scary place when somebody else is controlling your money. And at least if you have something that you're doing on the side, you know, like then you at least you know, hey, I got something that I could do. You know, yeah, I just don't like. I know, I just feel very uncomfortable with just having. I also my whole life have had more than one job because I don't like. You know, like if something happens to this job, I got to scatter. You know, I got to feel like I have no control. Like, what now? What am I going to do? Whereas having multiple streams of income to me always made me feel a little bit more secure. I've got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Relax. I got a little sage here. It just kind of felt like it needed it. Like stagnant here in the in the closet. Soleil General. You've got here the Wheel of Fortune, which is some good luck coming in. You also have here the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you've put into your career or business is going to start to pay off. You might have to have a little bit of patience. Looks like you're no longer going to be feeling like you're stuck, but feeling like life is moving forward. Soleil tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty decent day, feeling successful, especially around like work things. Success around work, business, and money coming in. You may be feeling undecided, or you may have to make a decision about something that gives you anxiety. But the rest of the day, aside for whatever this little issue is pretty good. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Ronnie. Should I continue with doing readings? I was told I would walk away from it. Should I continue? I would continue for right now, yeah. When you feel like you want to walk away, then you walk away. Like, for me, sometimes I feel like it takes a lot of energy to do this. And sometimes I feel like it can be a little overwhelming. So like on like yesterday, I didn't, I didn't only did one live stream at night. And I was thinking, okay, well, I could always do a short stream if it's too much. But once I started doing it last night, I actually felt really good. And I was able to like keep going. I could have kept going longer, but it was really starting to get late. But I think you have to really listen to your energy and kind of go with that. If you're feeling like it's heavy or it's a burden, then cut back. You don't, it doesn't always have to be like all or nothing. Like you could do it now, every now and again. Tiffany, will my Social Security be approved? I think it will be. Yeah, I think it will be. Mustafa, will I pass my microeconomics class this semester? Yes, I think you will. Sister, I don't see it yet. So I'm going to do TD. TD, why am I feeling so much anger and rage? I usually don't get angry easily. It could be that you've been suppressing it and now it's starting to surface, right? I was just looking into today, going back to therapy. Not so much, I don't even know if it's so much for myself, but like more for like Avery, because like I feel like some of the things that I do, I don't want her to learn those habits. you know, like being a people pleaser or not expressing when, you know, I'm upset about something, or, you know, like that kind of shit. Um, so I was looking into Talkspace. My insurance doesn't cover like anything, so I have to pay for it. Talkspace is I don't know, $65 a week is the cheapest plan they have, which, I mean, it's not terrible, but anyway. Anyway, I don't know. I'll let you guys know what happens if I decide to move forward with it. I don't know if I can afford it right now. But you may have been burying some stuff, and you may have just been dealing with stuff, and now it's starting to surface, because you know what? You can only take so much. And sometimes if we just kind of bury it down deep enough, it stays there for a long time, and it's easy to put on the happy face and go about life. But now it looks like it's starting to bubble up. And in a way, it's good, because if you can express it and get it out, it'll be gone. That's it. Let it go. I know. I'm angry too. Anyhow. Anyways. Sister. I reached out to my friend Jay, the pregnant one. I wasn't blocked, but she didn't respond. What is she thinking? And really, what is the chip on her shoulder? Okay. Well, you're not blocked anymore, so that's, I mean, I think that's a pretty big thing. Well, actually, it looks like you guys have a new beginning that's being guided by the divine. It's going to take a lot of hard work, and there could be a tower moment that happens again. But she seems to, is this the one that you had an issue with, something about leaving her somewhere? Is that the one you left somewhere? I can't remember. She may be holding on to some anger from the past with the tower moment, and that may resurface. But that's okay. If it comes up and you guys talk about it and you know, hash it out, you move forward with your lives, so what? It does look like you're both going to be prepared for things to move forward slow and steady in the near future. And disappointment moves into the past. You might need to have a little bit of patience with the situation. I'm kind of glad that you reached out to her, because I think it could be the beginning of healing that relationship. Even if it doesn't go back to the way it was, I still think it's better than being blocked and on bad terms. So late, Daniel kept sending me messages about how he still loves me and how he's sorry for hurting me. And he begged all day to see me. And when I finally agreed, he shows up. What's his trust? What's his truest feelings? Well, he does care for you. There's no doubt about that. And he is looking to come back. But, you know, this is for you to decide. Because this guy is a liar. He does what he wants when he wants, and he doesn't care. He just lies to get himself out of it. So he got you to say that he could come over, which is what he wanted, and then he didn't show up. So, like, this is what you're going to continue to get from him. He's got a big ego. He wants what he wants when he wants it, and he will do what he'll say whatever he needs to say to get you to agree to it, but then he doesn't follow through. So, like, this could happen again next week. You know what I mean? So you have to make a decision as to whether or not you want to continue pursuing this relationship, because this is what you're getting. And this guy is a liar. And you've already known that. You know he's a liar. And he's not, like, he's not, he cares for you. Yes, I do believe he cares. But I think he over-exaggerated his issues yesterday so that he could get you to agree, so then he could not show up, because that makes him feel good, because he knows that he has that power. And it's, you know, it's twisted, but that's what he's doing. Because why would you not show up? Why wouldn't you at least let somebody know, I'm not coming over? I have no patience for the person that doesn't show up. Like, you better be fucking dead, because there is no reason why you can't send a text message or call and say, I can't come over. I don't care if you tell me you were abducted by aliens. At least have the courtesy to let me know that you're not coming. Not that I'm sitting here like an asshole waiting for you, because that's happened to me before too. It drives me fucking nuts. I just think it's disgusting. It's disgusting. In a day and age where we've got 18 devices hooked up to everybody's asshole, you can't reach out and tell someone that I'm not coming. I think it's inexcusable. But, you know, you're the one that's got to make the decision as to whether or not you want to deal with this, because you haven't heard the last of him. Like, he's gonna resurface again. If you didn't hear from him today, you could be hearing from him anytime, like with the Page of Swords, somebody from the past. But you know, where you got to play by his rules, and he may be constantly a disappointment. That's the thing, you know. Like things are out of balance. He's got a lot of nerve, this guy. As do most people. Not just him, but, you know. Susie. Advice from my guardian angels, sure. The Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. The Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. My ears ringing. The Ten of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. RZ, what actions will always take towards me? He's in Aries. Perseverance is down, which means you might not be seeing all that much from him right now, but cause for celebration comes in around happiness. So that should change, and you should hear from him soon. And there's cause for celebration and happiness, which means things could be moving forward with him in the near future. Everyone does need a therapist, especially the other people in my life. Anyway, Talkspace. I downloaded the app. I got to decide what I'm going to do. I mean, it's expensive, but I don't know. Anyway, RZ, what's coming in for love for me in Aries with Sagittarius? He's got a little sharp energy around him, and the love cup is in reverse. He also may be feeling out of balance and a little bit burdened by things. So you may have a tougher time with this guy than you do the Aries. The Aries may be a little bit more forthcoming moving forward. This guy may be a little bit slow. Thing is that at some point there is success around a relationship with him that's possible, and the world is at your feet. So it's not all doom and gloom. It's just that right now might not be the best time for him. You may get a lot more out of the Aries first, and then who knows what happens in the future. You could have another opportunity with this guy. UAF, spirit messages. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth in a situation, a challenging new beginning. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Sister, she's the one that didn't say happy birthday after we got into a fight because I went to Chicago. Okay, I feel she's mad at me when really I should be upset. She didn't wish me a happy birthday, and her birthday is 3 days after. And we've been friends for 15 years. Yeah, you're right. She shouldn't be mad at you. You didn't do anything wrong. See, I think that you guys are going to figure it out, because it's like no longer waiting for my ship to come in. You got a new journey on the horizon. Things seem to stabilize. She hasn't reached back out to you, but I think that she will. She may be thinking about things, and I think she does get back to you. I don't think that she wants to end the friendship. No, I think that she can be a pain in the ass. She could be a little self-centered. She wants, to tell you what to do, or she wants you to value her opinion and listen to what she says, but I don't think that she wants to end the relationship. So I think you'll hear back from her. Kevin, I bumped into the guy. Did he think anything? Is this the basketball guy? Oh, he did. Okay, Lovers and the Wish and the Empress. So this is all very positive things that he thought. Did you have a conversation with him? Because he may have taken notice of you if you didn't. So if you didn't have a conversation, he noticed you anyway. So that's positive. That's it. But bumping into him is a pretty big deal. Good for you. You have. I sent my letter. I was shaking, but guess what? My lead called to ask if perhaps there was anything they could have done because they're hoping to keep me. That's excellent. Maybe they'll counter offer. Let's see what happens. That's not a bad thing. Good, good, good. Let's see what happens. I would reply back and see what you can get from them. TD, how will things go if I buy a share in this other business? It looks pretty good, okay? If you've been kind of struggling here, like kind of not knowing what to do, feeling, hey, I'm unprepared, I don't really have a lot of choices. It looks like if you do, things move forward quickly. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, some financial stability comes in, and it looks like a wish comes true. I think it would be a good thing. Red, how did Kate feel when he saw me? Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, prosperity. This person felt good when they saw you. Definitely. Oh, he did text. Okay, well, thank God for that. I mean, really. We both know that you don't. I mean, I remember waiting for somebody once where I was so enraged that if the motherfucker was standing in front of me, I think I literally would have ripped his head right off his shoulders. I was so mad. Like, I don't understand. Anyway, Adriana, has JL done this offer with other girls? Yes, he has. Lakey, will the Scorpio come back around until I move on? Okay, will the Scorpio come back around? I don't see him coming back around. It looks like you are moving forward with your life with the Hangman in reverse. Got an air sign coming in that could be a soulmate connection, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lilith, did he finally know the truth? Did he finally know the truth? My previous workplace. I don't think he knows the truth yet. No, I don't know what the truth is, but the answer, I only got 33% chance yes, which is too low for me to say that he knows. Soleil, outside of Daniel, what's coming towards me in love? You've got an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be feeling undecided about this person. Listen to your intuition. It's like, I don't know how I feel. You may not be thrilled at first. Fire sign could be someone you may be feeling undecided about. The fire sign looks like you may connect with easier. Like you may feel with the fire sign like you're being guided by the divine. And I mean, the air sign looks legit, but you just may be that one looks like it's okay. But this one here looks like it's buffering. Let me try this one. Hang on, hang on. I just want to make sure because I don't want to lose the oh, that's last night. What the heck? Okay, it's not buffering on here. So the stupid ass one's buffering? All right. So a general around the day of my surgery. Not bad. You're being guided by the divine cause for celebration and the Ten of Cups. It should go pretty well. Just remember to lay down. Don't sit up. Avoid sitting up as long as you can. Ronnie, next visit from the Sag. Soon, within the next 2 days. Soon, yeah. TD, general for this week. Eight of Pentacles, could be working hard on something. You could be learning a new area of study. Feeling balanced. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be hearing from someone out of the blue that you haven't heard from in quite some time. And paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in this week. And you may be hearing from that Aries. Kevin, it felt faded. He's so polite. All right, let's see. You have a wish. Put this out into the universe. Put the wish out into the universe. No longer holding yourself back. I think you're going to run into him again relatively soon. It's like it may be slow and steady wins the race with him, but happiness is coming out. I think you're going to see him again. Good. I'm glad that happened. Mustafa. I don't see it yet. Let me do love. Does the Leo know about my feelings for him? Kind of, yeah. Yeah. The sun is here, which is pretty positive that they know, yeah. Kevin, did he catch me staring? No, he didn't. He didn't. Love, general reading. Got a new opportunity coming in here around business that may make you feel like the hard work you've put out into business, career, work, school, whatever you do all day has come back to you. Feeling like I've made it to the top of the mountain, feeling very successful. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Bring in choices. Mustafa, I have an exam for my philosophy class with female Professor L coming up this week. Will I pass? Yes, you will. Love T. R's feelings for me. Thinks that you're a little adventurous and spontaneous. Thinks that you have a fiery personality. You're very intelligent and intuitive. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, sincere, loyal, and caring. It was via a call, and she said that she doesn't have the power, but potentially if she could do something, what would I ask for? I explained the whole thing. Oh, excellent, excellent. Good. I'm glad that you told her what you wanted. Even if you don't get it, even if you can't get it, even if you continue along your way anyhow, I'm glad that you said what you wanted. Soleil, what's coming towards me in love? It stated it was buffering. Oh, I said that there's an air sign coming in and you may be feeling very undecided about that person when they show up. Fire sign comes in and it has more of a faded type of a feeling with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The air sign is like they're a legit person. They're genuinely interested, but you may not be feeling it for them. Either way, there's new opportunities coming in the near future, sometime this spring. Adriana Salazar, was JL with other girls at the same time as me? He was at the very least talking to other people. Yeah, I would say there was other people around him. Yeah. Lilith, how did the persons L and A see my presentation last week? Okay, let's see. They thought it was strong. They thought that it was grounded and stable, that it could bring in, or that it could bring in money. Nine of Pentacles is money. Nine of Cups, like a wish. So yeah, I think you impress both these people. Wheel of Fortune is here, and so is the Four of Wands. I think you impress both of them. And there could be more money coming down the pike because of it, or it could be making the company money. I don't know exactly what was going on there, but money is coming in because of it. John. John and Anna. There's Anna. Did T the Pisces is sure because about not having chemistry with me, or he says it because he was hurt? All right, did T the Pisces mean what he said? I don't think that he was really feeling, I think he's not really feeling the chemistry. Yeah, I agree with him. It does look like he could have been hurt, or he may be feeling impatient around life in general, but he's not really feeling whatever it is that you guys were talking about. I think he may need a little bit of space or time away from this situation to figure out what it is he wants. John, outcome energy surrounding the band event in Nashville, working with the Music City Company. Okay. Outcome of the event. It should be good. It's feeling prepared. Money is taken care of, paid for, whatever. Five Pentacles is either paying off a debt, putting money aside, whatever it is, it's positive around money. Not worried about money. Starting a new journey. Lovers. It's positive. The outcome is good. So, like, will I get my MRI done in time for my surgery? Okay. Will I get the MRI done in time for my surgery? Doesn't look like it. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. I would try to call them and make sure that you can, you know, I don't want it to screw up the surgery. I'm afraid that it may screw up the surgery. Will I still be able to have the surgery? I don't think so. I think they need that. I wonder if they could do it in the hospital. I would call and find out if they can do it in the hospital the day of, or yeah, I don't see why they couldn't. I don't know. I think you need to have that MRI done. Now, whether or not they can do it in the hospital, they probably can. So I would find out if you can have it all done in one day. I would call and find out because we're getting close. And I don't want you to have to push that off so late for the rest of the week. You're not holding yourself back, and things change for the better quickly when you let go of negativity. It looks like you may have a little bit of arguing or bickering with someone, not a big deal. You could feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but this could be to recovery. You know, like you may feel like shit, like it's going to take me forever to feel better, but that's not true. It just feels like that in the moment. I would say, yeah, could be, I think you're going to have the surgery because this is like rest, relaxation, self-care. I would call and find out if the hospital can do the MRI the day of the surgery. Like, I don't see, I mean, I would think that they probably can. To Kenya, next 2 weeks. It looks like you've got money coming in and business looks good. Business, work, school, whatever you do all day. Earning respect, earning better compensation, money comes in. Water signs around of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like feeling like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief. I got some good luck happening. And it does look like your life is moving forward and you're no longer holding yourself back, feeling very ambitious around a work or school endeavor. Pearl, H's current feelings for me. Thinks that you're ambitious, kind, caring, nurturing, sincere, hardworking, intelligent, creative, spontaneous, unique, and a little bit mysterious and attractive. Kevin, what could I do the next time for a good outcome? I would just be yourself. I would just be yourself, and I would just have a conversation, and I think that you'll be successful when you step into your own strength, and the relationship will move forward naturally. I think this is a good thing for you. Elizabeth, how has Ben been feeling about me? I heard he's been thinking about me. He does think about you, but he also, has a disaster around him. This might not have anything to do with you, though. This may have everything to do with him. And he does think about you, and you could hear from him at some point. I don't know, though, that you're going to want to go back to that situation, or that either one of you is going to want to go back to the situation. It shows that he does care for you. But I don't know. There's something there's something in his tower moment. This is him. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your relationship with him either. This is him. I don't know if he's having some kind of a crisis, or he feels like he's overthinking, driving himself nuts, feels disappointed in himself. None of this shit has really anything to do with you. He feels like you're very successful, you're kind, caring, you're a good person, that you have a lot to offer. But I don't know, he's got it. It's like I like the tower is like, I don't know if it's like a physical or emotional or a mixture of all of it. Disaster around him. But it has to do with him, not you. Anna, did T the Pisces, what did T the Pisces feel after my last message? Stuck. Feel stuck. Lovers is in reverse. Disconnected. I don't know what you said to him, but the Hermit is in reverse, which could be, he could be shutting down communication. Subtract Jay's intentions towards me. You should see a little bit more effort coming in over the next couple of weeks. Communication seems to pick up and you may be spending more time together. Things seem to move forward. Things are not so stuck. John. I don't see it yet. Let me do Zachology. Love for me in the Aries and advice from Spirit. You may be feeling as if this relationship is sort of stuck. Communication could come in around this situation. If you're already in a committed relationship, I would say this is where it's going to stay right now. It looks like things are not growing past where they are right now. It does look like things are okay between the two of you, but I wouldn't expect things to change anytime soon. Here's Spirit. The Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, compassionate, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So basically, whatever's going on between you and the Aries right now, if you guys are friends, you're working on your friendship. If you're in a committed relationship, you're working on the commitment. But it's not going beyond that right now. So wherever you are, nurture what's going on right now between the two of you, and then down the line, things should start to grow. Love you. By when do you see my marriage and a few qualities? I can't tell you when you're going to get married. I don't know. Personality of my future life partner or husband. Could be a Cancer. Somebody who's spontaneous, caring, very successful. Somebody who has a love of adventure. They're very persistent. They don't hold themselves back. They may have a very creative side. They could be very unique. They also value rest and relaxation. They like their vacation time and their private time, but they do have an adventurous side. They're pretty much romantic at heart, and they seem to be very successful around business. Elizabeth, will Ben and I reconcile? I heard him and an ex split. I don't think the two of you are going to reconcile, no. I mean, you could, you got a 33% chance, but it's like going back to a relationship that didn't function that great when it was, like it was what it was. But even at the time, there were other things going on. So I'm not convinced that you're going to go backwards. Not right now, anyway. I think you have new energy coming in that's more promising than what was. Lemore. Why do I always feel that I don't want to go over to my aunt's house? Negative energy. There's negative energy there. That's why. If you don't want to go someplace intuitively, but there's no real reason, there's negativity there. There's stress and negativity. I totally 100% understand that. Yeah, I would try to, if you can, distance yourself a little bit from that, because it's like, it reminds me here, and here the card is, Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like, nothing happened. We didn't have words, but I distanced myself. You know, it's like, I'll call tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and it's like, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Because it's like putting distance. I don't really have a reason, but there's just something that doesn't resonate with me there. There is something negative. It could be that your aunt's negative, or that there's negativity around her, or it could be something that she does. Maybe you're not even aware of it. It could be totally intuitive that you're picking up, but there's a reason why you're picking it up. It could be that she gossips too much and that negativity is in the space, you know, or it could be that she overshops and her house is very cluttered and the space is cluttered, and that's the negativity. Whatever it is, there's a reason why you're feeling that way, and it's intuitive. And I would try to back up a little bit, give yourself some space, because I believe in that shit. There's something negative there. Sarah, should I expect anything from Agassi Aquarius after his betrayal to me? We are in silence with no communication. Yeah, I think that eventually he'll reach out to you. I do, because this has become a cycle. This has become a cycle. And the cycle will continue until you break it, but it's not broken by just having a breakup, because you guys always have that. And then he calls or you reconnect and it starts again. Something more definite has to happen. Otherwise, this cycle is going to continue. He'll reach out to you again. There's no doubt about it, because that's how this always is. So this is no different than any other breakup in his eyes. It's, you know, what he didn't do what he was supposed to do, like he hasn't done in the past. You got pissed off and ended things. But in a couple of weeks, when you're not as pissed, he's going to reach out to you again. That's what's going to happen. And then at that point, you have to make a decision as to what you want to do. Then you could either end it, right? Like, you don't answer the phone, don't respond, don't even look at it. If he sends you a message where it can say seen underneath it, I wouldn't even read it. Because if you read it, he's going to know that you saw it. If you really want to end things. But that's your decision at that point. But he's going to reach out to you again. There's no doubt. Sue Track, will Jay commit to me during the year? Will Jay commit to me during the year? It's slow and steady around this situation, but I think you could get a commitment at some point this year. Kevin, how will it go if we hang out? It goes well. Feeling prepared, the love cup is full, the hard work you put into your situation will pay off. Lakey. Eli's feelings and thoughts about me. Eli's feelings and thoughts about me. Got a little stressed around the situation. There's a little bit of anxiety here. He thinks that you're kind, caring, considerate, compassionate, but he's lacking ambition with the Knight of Wands in reverse, and he feels unsuccessful, or there's unsuccessfulness around the situation. He also feels maybe a little bit disconnected with Lovers in reverse. It looks like he cares for you. It just doesn't look like he's putting a lot of effort into the situation, or he's looking for things to move forward. Not with Lovers in reverse. Julie, what's coming for me for the remainder of the month? Got good karma coming back to you. You have a new business or job opportunity on the horizon. It looks like you may be making a decision for your life to move forward with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cause for celebration comes in. Also, you got money coming in. Looks like a pretty good month. Kevin, will he like my personality and the way that I am? Yes, he will. Yes. Zach, things between me and the Virgo over and advice. Well, it doesn't look like things are moving forward with this, Virgo. It does look like you have a Taurus and a Sagittarius both coming in. That could be significant, and your life is going to change for the better quickly, but shutting the door on the past may be something that you need to do in order to move on. Like, you know, saying to yourself, okay, these things or this situation has not worked out, and I want my life to move forward. I don't want to be hung up on something that's not working for me. And shutting the door could make things change for you pretty quickly. And new opportunities start to come in. No, Lamore, you're not crazy. No. You know, I've had several situations like that. I had a friend in high school who, there was something weird about that house. I don't know what it was, but I was always uncomfortable. Yeah. And I don't know what it was, but it was just like there was something there that was not right. I know exactly what's going on. Dylan, you gonna throw up? Jesus, sounds like he's gonna throw up. Anna, what's coming for me in love? You got a Libra coming in. Listen to your intuition. It looks like things move forward when you no longer hold yourself back. Communication starts to flow, possibly with a Libra. You also have a Leo coming in, but you might need to shut the door on the past and walk away from things that aren't working in order for your life to move forward. Yeah, Zara, if he reaches out and you delete him, then that would definitely be different. Yeah. But he's not expecting you to do that. He's expecting you to be, like, happy to hear from him. Nana, the Leo and I talk again. How will things go? They go okay. I wouldn't have high expectations of much changing because it looks as if the relationship is sort of weak and there's not a lot of communication coming in. There could be a communication here and there, but it doesn't look like he's prepared for things to move forward. Like, there could be communication on Monday, but then you may not hear from him for another 3 months, you know? I wouldn't expect too much. Sutrak, anyone else coming for me in my life, or is it just Jay the Scorpio? Okay. No, the hard work that you've put into your love life is coming back to you. Being guided by the divine to a soulmate relationship. You also have a Gemini here and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So if for whatever reason things don't work out with that Scorpio or it's not happening fast enough, there's other opportunity around you in the near future. Anjali, what are the Capricorn's intentions and what's coming for us? Capricorn looks as if they're a little bit stuck. So wherever your relationship is with this person right now, that's where it's going to stay. That's where they're either comfortable with it here, or that's where they've decided the relationship belongs. It looks like this between you and them. You've got cause for celebration, but I don't see a love connection here. It looks like it could be lifelong friends, a strong bond that moves forward, but I'm not seeing love here. If this is a love relationship, I would say you may want to keep your options open for a Leo and a Leo or a Cancer to come in. But I don't see a commitment with the Capricorn. CJ, well, my supervisor is quitting. Will he create a problem for me with my 2 managers before he leaves? No, I don't think so. Jay, why is the hiring process with UPS so many? It's like this these days. I don't know why it has to be such a production. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, but it looks like the hard work you put in is about to pay off. Being focused, and you got some new work coming in. It is so fucking annoying, I'm telling you. I don't know, I don't understand why the process has to be like 19 interviews. You got to meet with 17 different people. Like, what do you need? You know, like I'm just, I can't wrap my brain around why it's got to be so difficult. But that's how it is these days. When I got hired for that, either one of the companies, A&P, the guy right there is like, can you start Monday? No, I started on Wednesday. I started the Wednesday after the 4th of July. It was on a Monday, and I started on the 6th. The other guy, he was like, when can you start? I'm like, well, I got to give A&P 2 weeks. And he was like, okay, so today is the 2nd, you'll start on the 16th. I mean, I don't understand why these days it has to be such a rigmarole. It just seems to me so unnecessary. John, will the project that I'm proposing materialize with the company? I'm in talks with Nashville. It's not yet an event just yet. Okay, will it materialize? Oh my God, you got 2 aces already. First cards. Yeah, you got 3 aces. You got this. It's going to happen. Priscilla, what should I expect from Antonio this week? I wouldn't expect too much because it looks like you may be feeling a little bit negative. He may be feeling undecided and he's holding himself back, feeling like there's poor timing this week. I wouldn't expect all that much this week. It may be a bad week. Pearl, does H want to sort things out with me? They do, but I don't know that they're going to. It's like they got the double-edged sword. So it's like, yeah, I want to sort things out, but I really don't think it's a good idea. That kind of a thing. They've got disappointment around them. I don't know that that's going to happen at this point. TD, how will the appointment go on Thursday? Goes well. Empress in the Sun. Appointment goes well. Lakey, advice on moving on from the Scorpio. Well, whenever like somebody wants to move on, this is what I could tell you, and this works, and it doesn't take long. Anything that we need to break a habit, it takes at least, I think it's 21 to 35 days. So it's really not that long if you stick to it. Like if you even like quitting smoking, an addiction, changing a routine of some type, it's all about habit. And emotions are addictive, people are addictive, and it's the same thing. So what you want to do is you want to cut out any ties to them, delete their number, do not look at their Facebook, do not look at their Instagram, do not drive past their house. You pretend like this person doesn't exist. If you know you always pass them on Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock, you go a different way. You just avoid them at all costs. When it comes to talking about them, you stop talking about them. You don't discuss them, you don't ask about them, you don't look for their sister, their mother, their brother, their next door neighbor, nothing. You cut off all that shit as if they no longer exist. When they pop into your mind, you get busy doing something else. Nope, you don't live in my mind. I'm doing this now. And then my suggestion is really to anyone that is dealing with this shit is to pick a hobby that takes brain work, that you can't think about them and do the hobby at the same time. Because that's going to keep you busy and from not thinking of this person. Like if you can, like you could go out for a run and be running down the street and be thinking about this person, right? But you may not be able to learn how to crochet with a YouTube video and think about them because you need to pay attention to what you're doing. So finding a hobby like that can be constructive will help. It'll give you something to channel your energy into and take your mind off of something that's not working. And then just stay as busy as you can. Like sometimes people get into doing things like cleaning out closets, cleaning out drawers, reorganizing stuff. That could work, but I think it can work, but there's only so much of that you can do. You know, like if you decide that you want to learn how to, I don't know, tie-dye or whatever, and you need to watch a video and pay attention and stop it and start, you know, that really takes focus. Your brain can't do two things at once. It can only do two things at once if something is going on autopilot, like driving. Driving is autopilot. You're not paying attention to, okay, now I have to hit the brake. You know that like your body has got it. Like it's in your body how to drive. You need to do something with that energy that you have to learn. And when you're learning something else, you won't be thinking about that Scorpio. And that's going to help you move on. And it doesn't take that long. It only really takes a couple of weeks. The setbacks come in when people feel like, you know, well, I had a dream about them, so that means I should call them. No, well, no, it doesn't. It actually means that you're dreaming them, which is pushing them out of the subconscious and getting it out of your brain. But then people get set back. You know, it's like, oh, well, you know, I saw a sign. I saw a sign, so that's why I called him. Yeah, but now you just set yourself back 2 weeks. So that's my suggestion. If you put your mind to it, this person does not control how I feel. I'm moving forward with my life. It really doesn't take all that long. You'll get past it pretty quick. And Moina, who's giving me the evil eye? I don't know why you think someone's giving you the evil eye, but if you believe that someone is giving you the evil eye, that's the problem. Like that it only has the power that you give it. So if you're thinking that somebody is wishing you evil, bad things are going to happen because you're convinced of it. So I would change the way you think about that. What I would do is surround yourself with a shield of white light. And I would definitely take baths with salt crystals. You can put it in your soap. You can also put it in oil and make like a salt scrub to rid yourself of negativity and to watch all of that negativity go down the drain. But if you get caught up in thinking that somebody is wishing you evil, shitty things are going to happen because that's what you're focused on. Shitty things happen to all of us every day, but good things happen too. If you're focused on the negative, you're going to see the negative. Nobody is wishing you evil. Is somebody wishing evil on me? It doesn't come up that anyone's wishing you evil. But you can convince yourself of it and make a whole lot of shitty things happen. And they're all a string of coincidences because you believe that, you know. It's like if you wake up in the morning and you get out of bed, right? And you realize that, I don't know, I'm late. I got up a half hour late. And then I spilled coffee on me. And then I don't know, I forgot my wallet at home. Like, these are all a string of shitty things because you're focused on shitty things happening. If you focus on more positive things and that nobody else has power to send me evil, then you surround yourself with a shield of white light and protect yourself from it. J, general. Starting a new journey. You also have the love cup full, a new journey around love, or it could be a new journey and then love is also good. It looks like you've got communication coming in out of the blue with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also an earth sign is around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointment seems to move into the past. And the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children. With this card, anxiety seems to dissipate. And you got some good luck coming in. Ruby, how does A feel about my recent mail to him with the news that I gave him? Okay, how does A feel about my recent mail? The Empress is here, so I would say he feels good about it. This is like love, money, abundance, fertility. Ace of Cups is here too, which is someone who's feeling compassionate and kind. The only thing that's kind of negative is that there is disappointment around it. Mihak, what's coming to me in the future? Money, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Could be a business relationship with long-term potential. You have a wish around money, put it out into the universe. No longer feeling stuck. The ability to manifest new opportunities comes in. Growth, transformation comes to you as a person. Scorpio enters. Now, what are Rob the Leo's feelings towards me? Rob thinks that you are kind and caring, sincere, strong, independent, courageous. There's a double-edged sword here, so something they feel a little bit double-edged about. They think that you're very successful, unique, creative, and spontaneous. Trishti, thoughts of why towards me. Why thinks that you're well-grounded, stable, talkative, caring, kind, loyal, sincere, moving forward with a lot of potential in life in general. I think that you're ambitious, attractive, and a little bit mysterious. That's life. I'm a Cancer, and in a relationship with R, who is a Libra, going to grow romantically. Will we hang out eventually? I get a lot of mixed messages. Okay, is this relationship with the Libra going anywhere? I would give it a little bit more time. I mean, you have Justice in reverse, which is kind of feeling like either you've been treated unfairly or this person doesn't put in enough effort. But I would give it a little bit more time, at least maybe another month or 6 weeks to see if things could change. Because you got a 70% chance that things could change for the better before, you know, before giving up hope. Mel, what's the name of the therapist app? Talkspace. Lash Boss, how is O currently feeling towards me? Got a lot of anxiety around the situation. The Love Cup is in reverse, and it looks like Emperor's in reverse. So I don't know if they're the controlling person or they think that you're controlling, but there's a control issue around the situation. They may think that you're kind, caring, sincere, ambitious, attractive, but they may also be feeling like there's not a whole lot of room for growth at this point. Lash, how's O's mom doing emotionally? She may be tired. Feels like she doesn't get a lot of respect. Feels a little bit worn out. Feels like when this card's in reverse, it's like I'm not getting the rest and the relaxation that I need. I think this person's a little bit worn out. Maybe even a little bit argumentative. I would say things are a little rough. Lash, is so going to make up for missing my birthday. I wouldn't count on it. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. This person seems to be lacking ambition, and the Knight of Cups is in reverse. So I wouldn't say that they're going to do anything. Nothing that would be that wonderful to make up for missing your birthday. Jay, love. No longer feeling burdened. You're actually feeling a little bit adventurous when it comes to a Capricorn. It looks like you could find a committed relationship with a Capricorn. It would be slow and steady wins the race. But that Capricorn may make you turn your back on everything else that's going on around you as far as love is concerned. Looks like things could move forward with Capricorn. Let's see what happens. Susie, what can I expect for the rest of the week? Looks like you're feeling pretty grounded the rest of this week. Feeling like you're taking care of yourself. Cause for celebration comes in when you spend time nurturing and caring for yourself. 8 of Pentacles also could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. It also may be, it could be like hard work, working hard on something. Whatever it is, doing something at home, fixing something at home, or helping somebody with something, but it's like physically doing a lot of work or learning a new area of study, whatever it is. 8 of Pentacles to me is always positive. Looks like you feel like you're being guided by the divine, and you could be starting a new journey this week, which is positive. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Not bad. Lakey. Back in October, why did Eli tell all of those lies? All right, I don't know what the lies were about or who they involve, but it's like this person felt like it was slow and steady wins the race. They wanted things to grow and transform, or they needed to get out of something with the 7 of Wands. And they did what they had to do in the moment. It was like almost like instant gratification kind of thing. Like, I'll do whatever I need to do to get what I want in this moment. Now it's like they may be feeling regret around that. 5 of Cups. 3 of Cups is in reverse. There could be a third party or something here that's around the situation that may have had something to do with those lies. There's a lot of deceit, manipulation, and I do what I need for myself, like selfish kind of energy coming up. The lies are like, not only are they being exposed, but I think that this person is going to be feeling very sorry for what they've done. I don't know what surrounds all of it, but it looks like a whole lot of a mess that they created. And they have no one to blame but themselves. Although there could have been a third party that was involved, either fueling the fire or part of the rumor mill. Yeah, it's interesting. Why do people lie about stupid shit? Um, Sometimes it's easier than telling the truth. They want what they want when they want it, and they don't care they don't care about the consequences until the consequences show up. And the consequences are showing up for this one. Brenda, what's coming for me in love and romance? A balanced relationship where you get out of it what you put into it. You're going to have choices, but you might need to leave disappointment in the past in order to move forward. Hangman's here. You could be feeling a little bit stuck. But perseverance is going to bring in a new opportunity. Comes in with being guided by the divine leads you to a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Noemi, what does Eli the Aquarius want with me? You know what? This person wants happiness. That's what they want. They've got the Ten of Cups here. However, it seems like they do everything in their power to sabotage themselves. They got anxiety. Communication is down. The Hermit here is in reverse. They're waiting around for their ship to come in. This is someone who wants to be happy but can't get out of their own way. Their ambition is down. You know, it's almost like someone who's got the dream but doesn't have the drive. Vicky, what's coming towards me in the near future? Rest, relaxation, and self-care helps to make you feel unstuck. If you've been feeling stuck, you got rest and relaxation seems to cure that. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You may be feeling like you paid off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel relief. Could be feeling a little bit undecided about something, but you'll make your decision when you're ready. No big deal. No longer holding yourself back. Life is starting to move forward. Cinnamon, general for the week. Starting a new journey. Stepping into your own strength, listening to your intuition. This week goes by pretty quickly. You may have a new business opportunity that brings in money, or that brings in more money. Sonia, can you help me with this? My cousin R says that she was possessed by an evil spirit and her daughter was cursed. This is true. I don't buy that shit. She always has been a bitch to everyone. I don't believe it either. I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. I mean, I think that if you're possessed by something, there should be more than just somebody being a bitch. Like, people are bitches. You know what I mean? Like, there should be more than that. I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. I believe that there's negativity around us. I believe there's negative entities. I believe that there are certain people that come in with negative shit. I believe that stuff. But somebody that's like literally possessed by a demon and functioning in everyday life, no, I don't really believe that. No, I just don't. The card, as many times as I've asked that question, the cards have never once said yes to it. So yeah, like that's what I would think. Like, I know that it's only a movie and I didn't even see it, but The Exorcist, like, that little girl had definite shit happening, you know? It's not like, well, I'm a bitch because I'm possessed by the devil. It's like, maybe you're a bitch and you're using that as an excuse because you want to be able to do what you want. But I agree with that. Like, there would be some kind of something like schizophrenia or something that's like mental that you would pick up on it. Jay, why the Capricorn haven't thought much about my love life lately? Oh, why the Capricorn? Because you haven't been thinking about this person? Well, if you haven't been thinking about them, maybe they've been thinking about you because you pulled your energy back, so they've been wondering. Well, you have choices. You have choices, but you might turn your back on the choices if the things with the Capricorn start to move forward. It looks like you're prepared and you're ready for a well-balanced relationship. It looks like you may be focused on a well-balanced relationship and your life could be moving forward. Got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want kids right now. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. So can we cut off the super chats? And I think only Mel is here now, right? I did Zara. And I'll come back on tonight at about 10. And let me see who else I can get to here. Ruby I did, Trishi I did, Mihak I did. Benita, who is coming towards me, an old or a new love? Okay, old. New. New love comes in. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Taurus. Sworry, I don't see the question yet. While I wait for Sworry and Mel, I'm going to continue to answer for some other people here. Poober, how does my ex Sagittarius feel about me? His actions and what he says are two different things, but the actions are good and not bad, so I'm confused. Okay. Okay, this person definitely cares about you. There's no doubt about that. But the Lovers is in reverse, which can indicate that either they're not feeling it's a soulmate connection, or they may not want a commitment right now, or they feel like there's no room for growth and transformation. So whatever their actions are, like if you're participating in some sort of a relationship, but you're not getting the commitment and you're okay with that, that's fine. That's your business. But I don't think that one thing is going to lead to the other. So, I would be careful with this situation because it looks like things are starting to get very complicated. You know what I mean? Like they may want to have a physical relationship, but they don't want a commitment. They may tell you how much they care about you, but they don't want things to move forward. And like with all of that being said, like you can make the decision to still be part of this relationship. That's fine. But I wouldn't look at it like I'm going to get a commitment from this person because that's not what it looks like is happening. Sorry, can you tell me spiritual reading for me? I'm a Scorpio, yeah. Okay. Spirit cards for the Scorpio. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. You've got the Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving, kind. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Now, you've got you got one Archangel, but you have the Page of Air here. Logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays to plans. The truth being delivered without tact. And then the final card you have here is the Magician, which is Archangel Raziel. So they say that Archangel Raziel, when he wants you to know that he's around, he sends rainbows. So you may see rainbows in bizarre places. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, like I would take notice if, you know, you happen to be like walking through the mall and somebody is walking past you and they have like a rainbow on their shirt, or they're wearing like a rainbow headband or something. Like that to me would be a sign Archangel Raziel is around. He's like a magician and he sends rainbows. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Life's magical, the Magician. So you have the ability to manifest new opportunities with this card. The signs that you would be looking for would be rainbows. I know, as bizarre as it sounds, a few years ago, I kept seeing rainbows in weird places. Like, I would go out for a run, and it's like on the ground, there would be like a rainbow thing. And I would look around for what could be reflecting, causing the rainbow, but I could never find anything. Like, to me, that's like a signal that this angel is around you, trying to like push you forward or give you signs. Your relationships seem to develop to the next level, so that could also be part of the Magician, you know, like the ability to manifest that. It looks like you're on the right track. The only thing is that there, you could be finding some like blocks as far as like moving forward. Like, you may feel like, hey, I'm always 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's okay. You're still going to get there. Slow and steady wins the race. There just may be some obstacles in the way that you need to overcome. Not the biggest of deals. Anyway, it looks like things are moving forward for you nicely, and you got some protection over there in the spirit world. So, I think I saw another one here. Okay, Noemi, how does Eli the Aquarius see me? Eli the Aquarius, how does Eli the Aquarius see me? Sees you as ambitious, kind, caring, sincere, strong, independent, loyal, attractive, focused. You have a lot of potential, and that you're genuinely a happy person. Male general. Seems like balance is coming back to your life, or some good karma, or maybe a little bit of both. Looks like things change for the better for you quickly, and you no longer seem to be holding yourself back. The hard work you've put into your career, business, school, work, whatever it is you do all day will be coming back to you. Cause for celebration comes in around that. Looks like you have an air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that may be of significance, but you may be feeling a little undecided about exactly where you want things to go. That's okay. You'll make your decision when you're ready. There is long-term potential around that situation should you choose to move in that direction. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. 6 of Pentacles. Being better compensated at work, more respected, or this could be a well-balanced relationship where you're putting in what you're getting out. Miss Rosie, why is Ace still texting me? I thought it was over. You've got to make the decision. You're the one that has to make the decision as to whether it's over. Either tell him that you don't want to speak to him anymore, or stop answering him, because communication with him is going to keep coming in sporadically, because he's not giving up on this. He feels like this is similar to the situation that I just spoke about with Zara a little while ago. It's like a cycle, right? So things end, then things begin. He doesn't take the ending seriously because it's been through this so many times. So when he feels like reaching out, he reaches out. If you don't want him to be part of your life anymore, you can end it, but you have to be stern about it. Otherwise, he's going to keep showing you persistence. He perseveres. He doesn't give up easily. If you want it to end, you can end it. But you have to be the one to do it. You can't expect him to do it because he's not going to. He's going to, he's okay with like taking chunks of time and being away, but when he wants what he wants, he's going to be persistent and he's going to keep reaching out. If you don't want to deal with him anymore, tell him that and then stop answering his phone calls, or this is going to continue, which if you're okay with it, that's fine. Just, like when things start to get into that cyclical kind of a thing, it's hard to break the cycle because the other person doesn't take endings seriously if you've already had several endings. Like, they just keep coming back because they don't believe it anymore. It's like the first cut is the deepest, right? But then after that, they're like, we'll get past it. So he's coming back now. It's up to you whether or not you want to still see him. Yeah, Sonia, I do not believe this person is a bitch because they're possessed by the devil. I don't believe that, no. Okay, I think I got through all of them now. I am going to go because I have to do, before Avery wakes up, the pick a card one. And then I'll be back on tonight, probably around 10. Well, it's 5 o'clock now. She's still sleeping. Maybe I won't be on until 10:30, but I'll be back on tonight, regardless. Thank you all very, very much. Have a nice afternoon. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.